Listen to the Locker Room Pulse on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music for sports fans by sports fans.
Hello and welcome back to the Locker Room Pulse. My name is Brody. This is Alfie. And a new guy.
Finley,
yeah. So last week, Max Pittman.
Great
first of all, thank you to everyone that listened, that supported it. It was very good. We're very pleased with it. But this week, obviously no guest. I mean, you kind of count as a guest, but you could expect to see more of him. We're going to talk about free sports. We've got free sports, so you're going to do the football.
Yep.
I'm on the.
You can do the old boxing or the darts or whatever.
Your darts.
Yeah, I'll do the darts because why not? Because there's a whole bunch of fat men just doing whatever they please. So we'll start off with football because I think it's the world of sport, isn't it? So what have you got for us?
Should we talk about the Premier League games at the weekend?
We should. We should also talk about what happened today as well. CR7.
We'll start off with Tottenham Man United, 12:30 kickoff on the Saturday.
Oh, it's funny that you've mentioned that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Considering the scarf and also the old Spurs shirt up there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously you being a Spurs fan, me being a Man United fan, I'll ask you, what's the result like for you lot? 2-2 draw at home.
Thomas Tuchel? Thomas Frank said he was pleased with it no matter what.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I mean, listen, you look like you dominated pretty much most of the first half.
Yeah.
For us to then get back and put some hope into it all, just for it to then end up like that is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I
feel like from my point of view, as a Man United fan, obviously go 1-0 up early in the first half as well. It's obviously you want to get the first goal, especially against a team like Tottenham where we haven't won in years at their place. So good start, but I feel like as a Man United fan, looking at our team, why can't we just go and win games? You know, put the game to bed. We had chances. We dominated that first half. Obviously let you get back into it, and that's where we need to get the equaliser in the last minute. As a Man United fan, why can't we just go and win games? Whereas a Tottenham fan, being at home 2-1 up with God knows how many seconds remaining, must be gutting to concede. In that.
Your team must not want, what's his name, United Strand to get a trim.
Yeah.
That must be the case.
He's still on 0 after that.
We've got a bit of a neutral in this conversation.
Yeah, go on.
Alfie Fitzwater. I don't know if did you watch it or not?
Yeah, obviously my brother's a United fan.
Okay, so what was it like?
For me, obviously, draw was probably most needed. Obviously, top four is now starting to you get to see the foundation.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's sort of what Chelsea, Liverpool. Not even Liverpool now, are they?
No, they're rubbish.
Would you really count them in it?
No, they're rubbish.
Well, I think they
now
progress out the season. I think they obviously get better.
Yeah.
You know, quality teams like that.
Yeah. So obviously, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, United, Tottenham. I think that's sort of the main five you have at the moment. Obviously, Sunderland's currently in the mix, which obviously surprised a lot of people. So yeah, obviously the draws much needed, pushes us up the table really up to third. So yeah, I think it was a good game. Obviously, great game for the neutrals, as they say.
Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, dramatic scenes in the last 10 minutes. So it's what you want.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see Ginger and Maddison were watching it together?
Yeah, in the box.
That was funny watching them just see what was actually happening.
Ginge jumping around in the 96th minute in Maddison's face. Yeah.
Just quickly though, obviously Richarlison, he took his shirt off, started crying. What do you lot? Obviously, you're probably buzzing that you scored after that. Well, how do you feel? Obviously, he's thought he's won the game. It's the second time it's happened.
He needs to stop celebrating so prematurely. I'll tell you that. It doesn't look good on him at the end of the day. It looks like he's celebrating like he's got the win, and then they go and concede.
So obviously, what it was Liverpool 3 seasons ago about that?
Yeah, no, he does it all the blooming time, and it's really annoying.
Just have some professionalism.
He has to have a bit of professionalism, doesn't he?
Bit woke.
It's a bit woke.
Go on to the next game.
What was the next?
Fulham. 1-0 Everton, I think.
We should get Mark in here really for this one.
Yeah.
Everton Fulham. What was the score?
2-0 Everton.
Done well at that stadium, I think.
Yeah.
What's it? One loss.
Where was it played?
3 o'clock kickoff Saturday.
Where? At Everton?
At Everton.
Oh, right,
you know,
right.
obviously, Everton being a relegation team last few seasons, sort of kind of fighting that. You know, they've gone into their new stadium. You know, they've actually done really well.
Yeah. I guess anything. I mean, in football, anything can sort of change how a team plays. Obviously, getting a new manager is one thing. You always see it. New managers, when they come in, majority of the time that team will win their first game.
Yeah.
There's obviously the odd occasion where they don't. Talk about what Ange Postecoglou. But yeah, I think even the new stadium can help. Obviously, you've got more capacity for more fans.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how many Everton fans there are in the world, but
it's not just the stadium as well. In my opinion, they've made some quality signings
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've obviously brought in Grealish on loan from City, and he's just hit the ground running.
Dewsbury Hall's done decent.
Dewsbury Hall, yeah, he's been quality as well.
I've not worked out why we've sold him. I really liked him at us.
Yeah, just not getting the game time, was he?
Yeah.
Really, that's the only problem.
Exactly, yeah. So, and obviously on the Fulham side of things, going away to Everton, obviously it's a tough game for anyone now. But Fulham, sort of like a mid-table team, obviously, like a Palace sort of thing, you know, 11th, 12th every season. But I feel like they could be pushing for Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've got the quality, they've got the players, they've got Josh King's coming, he's a new young lad. They've got Iwobi, who's experienced in the league. Muniz, goal scorer. So yeah, they've got the players. I don't know why they can't really push for that Conference League spot, Europa League spot.
I think give it a few more seasons. If they still have the quality, the players, I think obviously it'll come back to them. Obviously, was it 2013? They were Europa League, got to the final, weren't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
around that time.
They'd expect to sort of keep that standard, but obviously it's dropped recently. But hopefully, obviously, Conference League, that's sort of a tournament for like their teams, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the next game?
Next game,
We'll go through a couple more.
West Ham Burnley.
We'll go through a couple more. We won't do all of them.
Yeah.
West Ham Burnley. What was the score?
3-2 West Ham. Obviously, good 3 points for
Was
West
it
Ham.
at London or
At West Ham, yeah. Burnley took the lead, didn't they? Zion Fleming again.
Looking
you love that player, don't you? It's been on
He's a
about
goal
him all
scorer.
week.
He's a goal scorer.
Looking at how they started the season, West Ham, see them now starting to pick up points. As a Spurs fan, I don't like it. I think as a Chelsea fan, you probably don't like it because another London club.
No,
I
but
don't
to be
even
fair,
know
As
West Ham that
a
much.
United fan, I mean,
we've picked up the 3 points at their stadium already. That's all that matters.
So I think it's just
It's starting to come together for him, though.
100%.
6 points in the last 2 games, obviously. Good performances all around, really. I've got a couple West Ham mates that are starting to be more happy as the season goes on.
What you need.
Exactly, but I think they'll be in the dogfight 100% as it is coming towards the end of the season. You've got that relegation battle, like Leeds, Burnley, obviously Wolves.
They're sort of
right in the
confirmed.
thick of it, yeah. Yeah, Wolves are goners. And then, obviously, the big game, the big talking point of the Saturday was Sunderland-Arsenal. Arsenal dropping points at the stadium alike.
Yeah.
Well, not on everyone's bingo card, was it?
Nah, exactly, yeah.
I think you all know how I feel as a Spurs fan about that.
Buzzing.
Obviously.
Buzzing as well.
Is it the first goals Arsenal have conceded in the league in
A few
I
months.
think so, yeah. I think it's
ages?
it's something,
like 8
yeah,
games,
something like that.
9 games.
Mad.
Dan
Yeah.
Ballard obviously putting him 1-0 up. Quality performance from him. I think that is
Third of the
goal.
season.
first goal. I thought it was his first goal since the Coventry game.
No, he scored a few this season.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
Something like
has.
But yeah, and then Trossard with a worldie outside the box. You know, he's obviously a quality player, and Saka, you know, he's always going to turn up in the big moments. But Brian Brobby as well.
Did against us the other week as well.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a quality finish, to be fair. Back from goal, he's got 2 men in front of him to get himself in front and swing a leg at it. It's a good finish. So.
And the big news coming out of the footballing world, which at the time of recording is today, Cristiano Ronaldo saying he's got 1 or 2 more years left. The 2026 World Cup will be his final major tournament. For him, do you think going into this World Cup he will try his best to try and take it all?
Yeah.
Get the final glory?
Well, I think he every World Cup, you know, he's gone in with that mindset because it's Ronaldo. Obviously, he's got that mindset. He wants to win all the time, but he's got. I think since the years progress, he's got the players around him to go and win it. Now he's got the likes of Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, João Neves, all these quality midfielders, you know, that can create. So yeah, I don't know if will he start
I think he has to, really.
I think they will, just out of sheer respect that he's going to be retiring. So.
Yeah, but then again, I think Ronaldo's the type of person who's put the team before himself. So, you know, sometimes we saw him at United especially, he's not happy that he's starting, but, you know, he's getting on a bit now. He's going to be 41 when the World Cup starts.
Still doing it at that age.
Exactly, yeah. So, you got in front of him Goncalo Ramos.
That's really it, I think.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
He's
That's the big news out of football. So we had a little thing. I think we put it on our group chat before we came here. Was FPL starting 11? FPL for FPL
Team of the
team of the
season,
season of starting 11, Premier League, whatever. Who wants to go? Shall I go first?
So what are we doing? We all say.
So we
we've gone 4-3-3, right?
Start off with Alfie.
What, in goal?
We'll just go round. Yeah. No. Just do your whole team.
The whole team.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing it position and we just pick.
We'll
one.
do our whole teams and then we'll do position.
All right. So I know a lot of people disagree, but in goal I've got Robin Roofs. What he's done at Sunderland this season is obviously as a championship last season. You come up to the Premier League, you expect him to drop straight back down.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the main reasons they're, what is it, 5th in the league?
Yeah.
You would not expect that at all.
I thought they're top 4, but yeah.
Is it 4th or 5th? It's around that position, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the investment though.
Yeah.
Obviously winning the playoffs, that's given you get 90 million from the playoffs.
Something like that. You get a lot.
Crazy money. So the investment, we saw Forest do it, you know, when they came up and they managed to survive. But I think Sunderland have been smarter with their investment.
Yeah.
Like they've brought in some good players, which I'll get onto in a minute.
Get on to.
Yeah.
Go on, just say your entire back line.
Yeah.
Just don't.
So left back I've got Cucurella.
Yep.
Centre backs I've got Gabriel and Daniel Ballard.
Yep.
Obviously, I just think he's unbelievable what he's done. And right back, as a Chelsea fan, I've gone Reece James. I think he's unbelievable when he's fit.
He's gone Cucurella.
Controversial, you know.
It's controversial, but
Fact he's gone Cucurella's really annoyed me. I don't like that
who have
guy.
you gone in?
Who have I gone? What, for right back or left back?
You need to do
Your
your
whole back
midfield,
line?
don't you?
My whole
No, I
back
thought we were
line.
just doing back.
Okay, we'll do a back line and then...
Let me back,
Yeah.
like my goalkeeper. Should I go for a controversial one? Should I?
Go on.
Aaron Ramsdale.
Shut up, mate. He hasn't played.
I know, but I think Aaron Ramsdale.
When did it come on the weekend?
I'm taking the mic. I was just as a Spurs fan, I'm going to go for Vicario.
Vicario. Christ.
I'm going to go for Vicario only because, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm a Spurs fan, right?
Yeah.
But I think what he does, getting behind the team, I think he's done decent this year.
Yeah.
Probably not as good as other seasons, but I would say he's probably up there. Then my back line. Did you say you went Cucurella, what?
Left back.
Left back, okay. I've gone for Michael Keane.
Left back.
Left back.
Michael Keane.
Michael Keane.
He scored the other day, to be fair.
Against who was it?
Fulham.
Oh.
But,
Did he?
yeah. Michael Keane, left back. He's more like central.
Yeah, he's more central back.
All right, go on.
I'm just basing it off of something I've got in front of me here. So I'm definitely not going through my FPL team at the minute.
It's like a practical joke.
Right, then we've gone Mickey van der Ven,
Yeah, okay.
Pedro Porro.
Very Spurs-based, this.
Well, no, I will throw a bit of
So
So
controversy.
Pedro Porro right back, and then who's the other centre-back?
I've gone Mickey van der Ven.
Yeah, and alongside him.
I just had them as my back line.
So you played a
back
back
three.
three.
Yeah,
All right.
4-3-3.
I'm going for the 4-3-3. Yeah, right, go on, you do.
Hold
you
on,
do
it's
yours.
a 3-5. It's a 3-5. All right.
3 at the back.
It's clear that you haven't.
You could do whatever formation.
It's clear that you haven't done your team in the
I have
season.
not, no.
I'm just keeping it us two then.
All right, we'll keep it us two, and
Go
this
on.
you can be like the judge, you know.
Oh, but yeah, go on. Yeah, we'll do
So
it like that.
I'll do my back
Apologies,
line.
I was just basing it off of my FPL team. I don't know how. I've got 40 points this week.
I haven't even checked
I've got-
how many I've got. I'm scared.
I got blooming 70 points the weeks before, so it's working for me some way. So
We'll go 4-3-3. That's what we decided on.
That's what we both done.
just say yours again quickly.
What, the back four?
Yeah,
And the
goalkeeper,
goalie.
and back four, go on.
Roofs. Robin
Yeah.
Roofs, Mark Cucurella,
Yeah.
Gabriel, Daniel Ballard, Reece James.
Go on.
So I've gone in goal, David Raya, right back Timber, centre back Gabriel, centre back Delict. I think he's been class, and left back Nico O'Reilly. Man City.
I don't like that. Because he's
Been really good this season.
The only reason I think I haven't got Raya in is because I don't think he's done a lot this season. It's been more, Gabriel Saliba doing the work for him.
Yeah, but he's kept, like, how many clean sheets has he kept since consecutively now? Is it 9, 10? Like,
Should I go and
Everton-
check?
oh,
You quickly check what obviously.
Before the
Am I
Sunderland
looking at it
game,
again?
Raya's clean sheets. this
Okay, I'll
season.
look. Yeah.
But I don't think obviously Raya's done a lot this. Obviously, he's been unbelievable at Arsenal. What he's done, the past 3 years, back-to-back Golden Gloves.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done anything this season. It's been more his defenders doing work for him. That's the only reason I've gone Robin Roos.
I get you, yeah. But then again, as a goalkeeper's job, that's the defender's job to, keep the ball away from the net, basically. That's defender's job. But I feel like Raya, he's just a tidy goalkeeper, do you know what I mean?
He does the job.
Like, that's a ridiculous stat. 8 games without conceding a goal. It's just, and then...
Then because he's 2 to the mighty Sunderland.
Do your midfield afterwards.
Do you want to do your midfield first? Or do you want to discuss the rest of the backline?
we can move on to the midfield, and then we
Right.
can start discussing individuals. So
How have you done your
can
midfield?
go. I've done a flat 3.
All right.
What have
I've
you
done
done?
DM, centre mid cam. I thought it's a bit of a mix.
Okay, so you've got one deeper, you want one box to box, and then a attacking midfield. Okay, off you go.
You could probably guess the DM.
Sorry, I'm good.
Caicedo.
What you can't obviously say anything about. I think what he's done this season is unbelievable.
David Raya's on 7 clean sheets.
Already this season.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been put up on the old. I don't think it's been put up on the Premier League app. They're saying Nick Pope's the most clean sheets. He's got 5.
Yeah.
So
So obviously, Caicedo.
Yeah.
In the flat, I've got Soboslai. You might be a bit controversial.
Szoboszlai. Yeah.
He's played right back this season. He's played everywhere. I think if Liverpool didn't have him, I think they'd be lower in the league. I think he's unbelievable.
Yeah, he does run a lot.
And attacking mid, I did tell you before, I've got one United player. I've gone with Mateus Cunha.
Mateus
is there any Spurs players in your squad?
Yeah, there's one coming up.
Okay, good.
So that's your only United player? Yeah. Wowzers. All right. And that's not even being biased. There's one that stands out.
I know the one you've picked, but
Yeah.
I
Go on
don't
then.
really
All
rate
right,
him.
so is that your midfield 3?
That's my midfield 3, yeah.
Okay, so my midfield 3, I've got a flat 3. So I've got Caicedo.
Yep.
That's a no-brainer. I've got Declan Rice, just because Declan Rice gets the job done. And then I think signing of the season as well, Granit Xhaka for Sunderland.
You can argue it, but
I think he's been quality.
I think it's still too soon to obviously give it. So far, you mean, obviously?
Yeah, obviously so far.
Obviously, I think he's, for his age and what he's doing at Sunderland, I think it's unbelievable. But
He's had time out in the league as well, so to come back in his first season,
obviously he's gone
after
Germany,
being at
won the league.
Leverkusen, yeah. So to come back and do what he's been doing is sensational. But I went to watch him at Old Trafford when we beat Sunderland 2-0. And he was the only real Sunderland player that was creating stuff. He had the only shot, I think. Only Sunderland shot. So
I have got a bit of obviously an honourable mention. Obviously, Gravenberch, I think obviously he's done well this season. But
yeah.
levels of last season, I think it's dropped a lot. Another one, obviously, when they played us, obviously I didn't go to the game because it was away, but watching him, I think for his age as well, the quality he's been putting up, I think Jordan Henderson's done well this season.
Yeah, for Brentford, yeah, he's done well. Yeah, he's controlled that midfield, actually.
Yes, like obviously.
He got a class assist against Chelsea, was it?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Literally, that ball from the halfway line went straight through.
All right, so those are your honourable mentions.
Yeah, have you got any? Obviously,
We'll get onto them when we get onto
afterwards.
our attack.
You do your attack, go on.
do you want to start the attack? Because I've done
Yeah.
Go on, you start the attack.
So
left wing, striker, right wing, right?
left wing, I've gone with Antoine Semenyo. For Bournemouth, he's been a quality this season, yeah.
Isn't it most goals behind Haaland?
Yeah, I
flying.
think so.
It's him, Thiago, and someone else. It is Semenyo.
Yeah. And then striker, Haaland. How many goals he got? 14?
It's a joke.
It's a joke. And how many games are we in? 10?
10?
Mental. And
That's
then
not even counting Europe, is it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. He can go all game without doing anything and just show up and get a goal. That's just Haaland for you.
Wait, you missed a penalty against Liverpool, then go off and scores?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then right wing, Brian Mbeumo.
Knew it.
Oh.
Been our best player so far this season. He's scored in the big games. He scored against Liverpool, obviously Spurs on the weekend.
I bet Thomas Frank was kicking himself after that one, I'll tell you that. He used to be one of his players, and now it's
Yeah,
scoring
so
against him must be a nightmare.
and
So close
then
to sign him as well.
that's
obviously.
my front 3. And then my honourable mention, I've only got one. Iliman Ndiaye.
You love him as well.
He's-
Him and
he's a
who
great
else was it?
player.
Fleming.
Zion Fleming.
Speaking about him,
He wouldn't be an honourable mention, but he scores goals. And for a relegation Burnley side,
Sweet. Bit like a
It's-
Liam Delap last season, wasn't
exactly, yeah. He's done well. But Iliman Ndiaye, what a player! Like from the story behind him as well.
When it like
He's gone
Rising
from
Ballers Kensington.
Boreham Wood Academy and Rising Ballers all the way to the Premier League in such a short space of time. It's mental. But he's ripping it up now for Everton, and he's been their best player, probably him and
By
Grealish.
far.
Yeah.
So my front three is pretty similar to yours.
Yep.
Left wing, I got Semenyo, striker Haaland. But obviously, I told you before, I've got one Tottenham player. And I think this player is the only person that actually puts a shift in week out.
Kudus.
I've gone Kudus.
Yeah. I can see you're thinking he's been good, but
I think he's been your best player this season.
He's injured.
he's injured right
he's
now.
injured
Yeah.
at the minute, although he was close to being back on the weekend, but he wasn't ready. in
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I think apart from that, I think Chelsea game, I was looking at stats after. He's the only player that had shots that game for you.
If we had Alfie Ringsell sat here, he would 100% just have the entire Spurs squad on his iPad. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he would.
But there we go.
So
So,
obviously,
do you wanna
honourable
go-
mentions as well.
Here we go.
Obviously, in Dice,
Yeah.
pairing up the league.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got Robbie as well. Ryan Bobby.
Robbie, yeah, he's done well.
Obviously, it's a pain, obviously not to have Palmer in. He's been injured all season, but obviously outside of this season alone, I think Joker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can't not mention him. But when's he back? Late December. It'll be a
Soon.
massive.
I'm hoping he's back for the Barca game because I think
Yeah,
don't
it'll be
think Buonanotte can do the job there
Yeah.
against Barcelona.
yeah. It'll be a big addition, obviously, coming
100%.
back from injury. Right, do you want to go position-wise now? We'll do a combined.
What of mine and yours?
Yeah, we'll just do it quickly. We'll get this gone.
So-
Okay, you. I know I've not got much ball knowledge, but you say who you've got in one position. You say who we've got, and I'll just pick one.
Okay, Raya.
That makes sense.
Okay, Timber.
Cucurella.
No, this is right back.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was left back.
Right back.
Timbers
Do right
are-
back, do right back.
James.
Timber. Reece James, all right.
Are we doing centre back or left back now?
Left. We'll do right centre back.
I haven't done it. I've just done 2 cents.
Just do 2 cents. Just do first centre back.
I think
just
we might as
pick-
well just
pick
put
one.
Gabriel together. We both got him.
Gabriel.
Oh yeah, Gabriel.
who's
Who's
and
your
then
one? Who's your one?
Delit.
I've got Daniel Ballard.
Ballard.
Right. Left back O'Reilly.
Cucurella.
O'Reilly, because I don't like it.
Midfield 3, we've got Caicedo.
Caicedo.
And then I've got Rice.
Szoboszlai.
Kills me as a Spurs fan. I'm going to say Rice.
Yeah. And then Xhaka.
Cunha.
Xhaka.
Is that because you just don't like Cunha either? Or just...
I feel like if Cunha had more goals and assists, he'd
Yeah.
win.
I think obviously.
Just because, as you said, he was a quality signing.
I think
So-
playmaker.
And it's not all about goals and assists. Obviously, he's got his first goal now, but he's been quality.
He's been
But
creating all your chances.
I just feel like Sunderland's, obviously they've been overlooked this season. Xhaka's come in and he's just run the show.
Yeah.
So
Right, go on then. Do you-
left wing, we've got both
Semenyo
Semenyo
and Haaland's the same, and then obviously
and
Kudus.
Burmo or Kudus. Oh, you're a Spurs fan.
Who do you think I'm going to say?
Kudus.
There you go. There you go.
It's got to be in Burmo. That's shocking.
So actually, I think in total, because you had a few clashing players, he's technically won. So there you go.
Yeah. All right then.
Maybe we'll do that after next game week. See what happens. Right. Do you want to move? Should we move on?
Yeah.
Let's move on. We'll go to. We'll save the best for last. We'll go to the boxing first. So next week.
Big
Next
fight
week.
card.
This week.
Saturday.
This Saturday. Apologies.
Eubank.
Eubank.
and Ben.
Ben. Fight 2
Yeah.
in their. I'm assuming, right, and this is just based off of thinking. If Eubank wins again,
Yeah.
Ben's obviously going to want another fight. That will be a trilogy at that point.
Yeah.
So,
I think either way they're going to try to get a trilogy out of it, no matter what the result is.
true.
It'd be like a Fury.
You sick.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've just got a thing, obviously, because of the family history, and the family history is their dads had fights,
Exactly. Yeah.
and now they're having fights. There's a lot to play for. There's also between two different businesses as well. So you've got Matchroom that are representing Conor Ben.
Yeah.
I don't know who's representing Eubank, but I definitely know it's not Matchroom.
Yeah.
So just based off of opinions, obviously, I don't know if you guys watched the last fight or not. Eubank,
I did, yeah,
Eubank
yeah.
taking the win. Did you or not?
Yeah, I watched it.
Unanimous decision. Right?
Yeah. I'm just going to ask you the simple question.
Go on.
Who's going to win the next one?
Obviously, both two good boxers. You know, obviously you've got the news coming out this week as well. Eubank Jr.'s gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
You've seen that.
Yeah.
Twins
So
as well.
I've got that kind of thing. Like, I think with high level athletes, that's big news for him, right?
When they become
that
a family man. When they become a family man.
Yeah, that might take his mind off the fight.
But will it also maybe drive him to do better?
Yeah, well, obviously he's got his dad on his side now. Obviously that's what motivated him in the
That
first
was the
fight.
biggest. That was the biggest thing.
Seeing him turn up in the car park. That was a big factor.
Afterwards, he was saying it didn't affect him.
Yeah, but I think
it did.
Mind games.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen. There's a documentary on Netflix about Matchroom, and there's literally a camera in the dressing room.
Yeah, I've seen
of
it.
When Eubank, when Eubank comes into it with his dad.
Yeah.
And obviously they just they're kind of just looking at the TV. I mean, the entire stadium went mad.
Yeah.
Because they weren't expecting it. Pulling out big moves like that, so even on fight day, or even so close to fight day, can have such a knock-on effect to the opponent, possibly even a knock-on effect on the person themselves, because they could get in over their heads. It's all I think in the end of the day, boxing is all a mental game more than anything. I mean, obviously you need the physical strength to fight someone, but mentally, it's big. So
I think for Eubank, he's going to want to go into that fight to control it, especially holding
the crown,
the title.
Yeah.
I think he's going to want to control it, and I think I don't know if they'll go for knockouts. Will they go to unanimous decision? That's the question. I feel like Ben might try and knock out, because Eubank's going to want to control the fight,
see it through,
and he'll get the points because he's going to obviously, as I say, control it. But I think Eubank will win. And I think it will go to unanimous decision again. Yeah.
I think what we would want is a knockout of some sort.
Yeah.
Of course we're going to want a knockout.
Yeah. That's going to be the talk.
That will be the talk. That will be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And I just think, basing off of how he performed last time, how he went into it as well last time, Eubank.
Yeah.
I think he did it really well. Conor Ben's taking it more relaxed and maybe might not be taking it as seriously, especially this time around as well. That's the mind game. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I do like Eddie Hearn. Obviously, he owns Matchroom. I do like Eddie Hearn. I do like Barry Hearn. But I think in the end, Eubank will take the win.
Yeah. I think it's really
purely just based off of he's done it once.
Have that confidence.
He's going to have that confidence to do it twice. He's now probably in a decent place with his dad.
Yeah.
Mental-wise. So hopefully, or not hopefully, well, I would say hopefully, Eubank can take the win. Go on, what are you saying, Eubank?
Yeah, I think Eubank, obviously...
Go through the record of their dads quickly before anything.
Yeah, so obviously...
Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank Sr.
18th of November 1990, they had a fight at the BP Pulse Live Arena.
Birmingham.
Yeah. Eubank won on technical knockout.
Right,
the 9th round, so obviously...
Big one.
Big one, obviously. Big 12 opponent at the time.
They then went to Old Trafford afterwards, wasn't it?
Old Trafford, 9th of... October, 9th of October 1993.
Yep.
They tied their match. So obviously,
right, okay. That's one thing they ain't gonna want.
They're not gonna want.
They're not gonna want a tie.
But that will literally confirm a trilogy, no?
That would confirm a trilogy. I think also a knockout or not knockout, or even a win by Eubank would confirm a trilogy.
Yeah.
A win by Ben possibly could. It depends on how they win though, because if Ben were to win through knockout, I don't know how Eubank will take it. I don't know whether he's going to want to. I think at the end of the day, anything can confirm a trilogy. Anything can trigger a trilogy.
Yeah.
It's just about what actually happens. So you saying Eubank?
I think Eubank will.
Okay, yeah. And obviously last time in the Spurs Stadium, back in the Spurs Stadium again as well, they won it. Eubank won it.
Won on
so,
decision.
Yeah. So what are we looking at? Undercards.
So to start the night off, we've got Mickey Talent against Fazan Shadid.
Yeah, okay.
Predict that or just go through the cards?
Go through the cards first and then we can kind of...
Sam Gilly against Ishmael Davies.
Right, okay.
I'm not going to try to say this name.
Pass on.
I'll get to you. You probably know more about boxing than I do.
Right, you got Tommy Welch. I know that on one side. Richard Rickaporch.
Something like that.
Rickaporch. Riakporch. Riakporch, we'll go that. Adam Azim versus Kurt Scobie. Jack Catterall versus Echo Usman. Usman, I don't know.
Something like that.
And Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. Right, I think the undercard realistically might not be the best. I mean, I'm not. Listen, when it comes to boxing, I'm more on the big names rather than these other ones. Yeah. But I mean, listen, the only smaller name I know is Johnny Fisher. There you go. Got Johnny Fisher. But yeah. Also, other news about Anthony Joshua.
Usyk.
If he was to fight, what's his name? Tyson Fury again. I believe. If he was to fight Tyson Fury again, he would have the backing from Usyk.
Yeah.
So Usyk's confirmed when he gets to a certain age, he will retire.
Yeah.
And he will begin coaching. Do you think that's kind of put in an already decent boxer? I know he wasn't great. I mean, I know he's had his off matches, but he's also had his incredible matches.
Yeah.
Do you think that's kind of put in a great boxer with a great coach just means it's going to take off?
Yeah. I mean, I can see the thought behind it. I feel like Tyson Fury, right? I think for me, being him as my favourite boxer of all time, he's got the how long has he been in retirement now?
Well, he's been in and out of it for most of it. Yeah. About a year now. Was it last year that it happened? Around this time of year.
So for him to come out of retirement again, obviously that's big.
He never.
But he never stopped.
Every time he says he retires, he will be out of it within at least, on average, 2 years.
Yeah.
Every time.
Tyson Fury and Usyk, obviously, they've gone head to head before.
And
am I right in saying Usyk?
Yeah, Usyk. I think they had 2 fights and Usyk came out twice.
I feel like Usyk as a coach, he'd know Fury's weaknesses. But I don't think Anthony Joshua has he fought Tyson Fury before.
Anthony Joshua, yeah. Yes, I believe. As far as I know, I will check that. I will fact check that for you.
Depends how long ago it is, but obviously Usyk being more recent fight against Tyson Fury, I feel like, and obviously Fury coming back out of retirement to fight.
Oh no, it has not happened. It has not happened yet.
Yeah.
I think it would be literally the event of the year if that were to be the case.
Yeah.
Because it would be one of the biggest fights in boxing.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, in my opinion, I feel like Anthony Joshua, although he's a quality boxer, I feel like Tyson Fury, his mentality and his mindset, every time he's come back out of retirement to fight, he's gone on and won his first fight, surely, I think
when he came out of retirement last time, I think he might have lost it, but I don't really know. I mean,
when would have been the last time?
The last fight was against Usyk.
Yeah, and he obviously lost that.
He lost it.
So
he's doing one more, I believe, because it's not a trilogy yet. They've had 2. They said it would be a trilogy, so I'm assuming there's going to be another fight. I believe, as far as I know.
What I'm trying to say is, I feel like it'll be too close to call, because I feel like Fury's a better boxer than Joshua, but Joshua having a coach like Usyk.
He's hinted he will fight Alexander Usyk in a trilogy bout at Wembley Stadium in April 2026. So the trilogy will be there. After that trilogy, I'm assuming Usyk might take 1 or 2 more fights and then he'll be gone.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is now. I think he's definitely in his 40s. He said 46 would be the age he retired. So yeah.
Maybe sooner rather than later.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how that fight goes as well. It depends on how these fights now go on from here on in for Usyk, whether he chooses to do it right at the start of being 46 or whether he chooses to do the whole year before turning 47. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the world of boxing. Now we've got the world of
darts.
big people throwing little arrows
Exactly.
at balls.
Pretty much kebabs.
You know what I mean? The old Luke Littlers, yeah, Bo Greaves, everyone like that.
Who wants to kick it off?
Talking of Bo Greaves,
Yeah.
won last night in the Grand Slam. Unfortunately, not too much, not to anything. It doesn't get her anything. She's still going home.
Out, yeah.
But she was, as far as I remember, because I was watching, so it's first to 5 legs. She was 3 legs down.
Yeah.
Took 5 straight legs off of
Mental.
Springer and
Yeah.
end up winning, which was an incredible result for her.
How old is her? How old is she?
How old is her? There you go.
Yeah,
Brilliant
she
English.
is,
There we go.
How old is she?
You're talking 21.
Okay, so she's like you could say the female version of Littler, basically.
It is. She is. Littler's only 18.
18, yeah.
So last night, Clayton versus Noppert. Now Clayton won.
And now Noppert's against Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah. Clayton won 5-4. That was an interesting game. I remember me and my dad we were sat on the sofa last night, and my dad goes, "Oh, Johnny Clayton's going to take it any day of the week." Noppert went up right at the start, broke him a few times, and then eventually Clayton came back to take it right at the end, and I was fuming because, you know what I mean, try and make a little thing. As I said, Bo Greaves beat Springer 5-3. The big name, Mr. Luke Littler.
Exactly.
Daryl Gurney, he played, won 5-1. Littler. That was, a clean performance from Littler himself. Do you know what I mean? Seeing the progress that he's made all the way back from that first World Championship.
Last year, was it?
Year before.
Year before.
To now seeing where he is now,
I
you almost grow up with him.
Yeah, I think he can go on and... Do you reckon he can go on and win it again?
What, the Worlds?
Yeah.
The World Championships, I think you 100% can. Because...
He's got the quality.
Listen, I reckon I could sit here and predict the final now if I wanted to. It's going to be both Lukes. Luke Humphries versus Luke Littler.
Again.
The only other one I'd put in there, maybe, although he has slightly fallen off over the years, is Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah.
Having the Michael van Gerwen versus Luke Littler final would be interesting.
Again, it's a rematch, basically.
Yeah. Listen, you'd love to have some sort of underdog come through and try and win it all.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's possible this time around. I think you've just got too many good names out there, although you have got a few big names that have fallen off. You like, your Michael Smith.
Yeah.
Peter Wright. You've got... And also, even Stephen Bunton isn't... he's putting in a few decent performances, but he's not running away with it. And I think that just... Do you know what I mean? Compared to what he used to be like, obviously he's very popular with the fans.
Yeah.
Everyone loves him.
Yes.
But it's just not... I don't think it's possible for any of him.
And obviously, I feel like we've seen Littler win it last year. Obviously, I like Littler, especially being a Man United fan himself. But I feel like he can go and dominate the world of darts now for years to come. But I feel like as well, we might get to the point where, we want to see some more up and coming faces that can go and dominate with him. I feel like he can go and do it on his own at the moment, because obviously Van Gerwen, he's getting on. He's
putting on the age.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So who else really? My question to you is, who else do you think really can go on and dominate with him to compete for worlds?
Right, obviously everyone's going to put Bo Greaves out there.
Yeah.
I don't think worlds-wise, listen, anything can happen. I mean, you can literally say that for every single sport. Anything can happen because no one knows, apart from maybe WWE where they script the entire thing. But listen, Bo Greaves, they'll put her name out there 100%. I just don't see it taking off as much as people think it will.
Yeah.
She's got a chance, if she does well in the Worlds, for a Premier League spot, which is obviously only the best players in the world that play.
Exactly, yeah.
Do I think she's deserving of that? In a realm, yeah. Because obviously you've got, like I said, you've got a few big names that are starting to fall off you, Michael Smith and everyone like that. But obviously I think the king of youngsters has to be Luke Littler.
Yeah, exactly.
It will always be Luke Littler. For now, until some 14-year-old or something comes along and just starts smashing them out, and you know what I mean, doing the repeat of what he did.
So Grand Slam.
Yes.
Round of 16 tonight.
We've only got a few games tonight because they've split. They've split the games from between yesterday and today. Let me have a look. Let me have a look quickly.
Do you want to? Obviously, you've been more knowledgeable about darts. I'll read out the fixtures, and do you want to go through and predict them?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you got Luke Woodhouse and Ricky Evans. That's tonight.
I'll go Woodhouse just because Ricky Evans. I mean, they call him Rapid Ricky Evans because he is the way he throws his darts in. Straight away. Go in. I feel like that for me just doesn't seem like a decent tactic. I think that's you lose your head after a while for that.
And then the other one. Actually, no, there's 4 tonight.
4 tonight, yeah.
Gerwin Price and Martin Schindler.
Gerwin Price.
Luke Humphreys and Van der Velde.
Luke Humphreys.
Exactly, yeah. Chris Dobie and Michael Smith. Be tight.
That's tight. That's the tightest game that they've got out there tonight.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's the last slot. They always put the big games on the last slot.
Yeah.
I have said Michael Smith hasn't really been performing as much recently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't quite know the reason why. I think there might be some sort of reason. I'll go Chris Dobie, but I will go a tight game. I'm not going to go for an easy win from Chris Dobie. I think Chris Dobie will take it just about.
Okay.
And then you've got
Thursday night.
Go on.
Luke Littler and Nigeman.
Luke Littler.
Yeah.
100%.
Josh Rock and Connor Scott.
Josh Rock, because he helped Northern Ireland win the World Cup of Darts.
Okay. Van Gerwen and Noppert, obviously we mentioned before.
Yeah, Van Gerwen.
And Wenig, if I pronounce that right? Wenig. And Nico Springer.
I will say, after last night, Springer played Bo Greaves.
Yeah.
There was a moment where he was about to hit a double, and obviously the crowd's quite intense.
Yeah.
He let the crowd get to him. I mean, he turned around, telling them to be quiet, be quiet. They obviously weren't going to be quiet. He missed it by a mile. Bo Greaves comes in and sweeps it. So, yeah, I don't think he'll win it. I think it's got to be. I don't think. I think it'll be Venig. I think it has to be.
Okay, and then, God knows how long we got left on this.
We've got 40. We're at 42 minutes, so we'll go 3 more minutes, then we can.
Okay, so for the last 3 minutes, I know going back to football, obviously.
I was going to do. Let me do something quick with darts, right? Okay. So for the World Cup of Darts, each country picks 2 players to represent.
Okay. Yeah.
We're all from England. So, or Wales, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Whatever you want to say.
I can pick both if you want.
If you want, we'll do England first, right? 2 players. I'm going to say you can only have, if you wanted to have one of the Lukes on there, you can only have one. You can only have one. You can't have you can't have both of them on there because that is the actual lineup that will probably stick for a while. So, English players. So you've got your Nathan Aspinall, you've got your Chris Dobie, you've everyone like that. So you're gonna. I feel like you're gonna pick Luke Littler.
I prefer Humphreys more.
Okay, there you go. Luke
I'm
Humphreys.
Going Humphreys and probably Aspinall.
Humphreys and Aspinall, go on. He's searched up his darts players, isn't he?
I'm having a look.
Doing his homework.
He's doing the homework on the. It's in the homework
I'll
in
go,
the class. Look at that. Let me neck.
I'll go Littler. And
I would say, yeah, go on. Littler and who?
Bo Greaves.
You want to go Bo Greaves?
I feel like them 2 working together. Or, if not Bo Greaves, and Aspinall.
Turn into a relationship after a while, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, you go on. I would go for... I'm going to chuck one out. I'm going to go Chris Dobie.
Okay.
Based off of... I quite like the way he plays.
Yeah.
And I think he's actually not bad at what he does. I've always had sort of some hatred towards Luke Humphreys. So I'm going to have to go Littler out there.
Ever since Littler lost in the...
Yeah, but I don't know what it is about him.
Cocky.
Cocky.
Yeah.
The way he stands is stupid as well.
Yeah.
Because usually you stand side on. He stands straight like that. I don't understand that. I don't know how he does it. I've tried it myself. Doesn't work. I mean, I had literally a dart in the wall. So
yeah, crikey.
So yeah, I think just Davy and Littler.
And then for me, do you want me to do Wales?
You do Wales because you got your Gerwin. But I think
Gerwin
Price has to go.
Gerwin Price, Michael Smith. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
And then what I wanted to get onto quickly before we finish.
Go ahead.
Football. Back to football. We missed out the Sunday games.
Right. Okay.
From the weekend.
Yeah.
And obviously we've got the internationals coming up. But Sunday we had Man City Liverpool. 3-0 Manchester City.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's Liverpool sort of pushed away from the title race now?
100%.
Oh, the way they've been performing recently.
I think even from the United game, they pushed it away.
Oh, they've been trying. It seems like they're trying to actively not win.
Yeah. It's
Do you know
just
what I mean?
not what champions do. They've lost 5 in 6 Premier League games now.
I'm going to I'll ask a controversial question about that quickly.
Go on.
The Arne Slot.
Arne Slot.
Is he the man for the job?
I think it would be a bit harsh to sack him. Obviously, he's come in first season in the Premier League, arguably the hardest league in world football, and he's won it. And he's been points clear of Arsenal as well. I don't know how many points it was, but I think it'd be a bit harsh to sack him now. But say maybe if you get to March time and the form's carrying on, March, April, then maybe you can start having that conversation. But I feel like Slot, he's very knowledgeable. His tactics are good. Obviously, last season, we saw that, and I feel like the money they've spent though this season's let them down. I think Isaac.
I've said since the start of the season is they've sort of made too many signings on their team.
Yeah.
So what's it they've
done a Chelsea.
Huh? Yeah, they've done a Chelsea.
They've done a Chelsea.
But obviously, what they've brought in, Frimpong, Wirtz, Isaac.
I think Wirtz has been a disaster so far. That's the story for the next podcast, let alone. But
I think we could should we do a whole 45-minute episode of why Wirtz was the wrong choice to make.
120 million too much. That's all I'm going to say for now. Isak, obviously, he's been injured.
How much did they spend for Isak?
130.
So they spent about similar amount on both of them two, and one of them's been
nearly 300.
Yeah,
just under 300
players.
on them.
That is
Frimpong's been all right.
He's injured though. That's the only problem.
Injury seems to be a
is
big
obviously
thing
the
this
one
year.
that stands out, and he's been good.
I think he's been their only. I don't know how I feel about Mamdashvili?
Mamdashvili, in goal.
I don't know how I feel about him.
He's not been great.
Obviously,
They're begging to get out back in goal.
Yeah, 100%.
I think injuries have just been a huge issue.
It's a hit for everyone this season.
It's been such a hit for
Club
everyone.
World Cup
Especially Spurs as well.
Obviously Chelsea.
City.
City. Yeah.
Spurs has been a nightmare injury-wise. And we always seem to have that one point of the year where we always have injuries. You know what I mean?
I mean, you've got Arsenal before they moved the Everton-Arsenal game. You've got Arsenal playing 2 games in 3 days.
We're speaking about
their schedule is ridiculous.
Bound to get 3 or 4 injuries there.
You just know Mikel's just going to be moaning about it for months. That's
Mikel Arteta, yeah.
Right.
And then before we finish,
quickly,
I just want to make a point, right? Newcastle went to Brentford on the weekend, lost 3-1.
Yes.
Eddie Howe, do you think he should be under pressure for his job? Obviously, I feel like as a Man United fan, if that was Ruben Amorim, he'd be getting questions asked by the media, but nothing really
by the club
has come from the media to Eddie Howe.
Listen, I'm looking at the ownership and looking at the money they've got, but they, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I've just got a feeling there's some sort of weird dynamic going on between them two where they will not get rid of Eddie Howe for a while. Only reason being
they won the Carabao Cup.
They won the Carabao Cup. They've just put so much faith into him. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. Nottingham Forest put quite a lot of faith into Nuno and still got rid of him, but I just don't see it happening over there.
I feel like Nuno one though is just Marinakis being an absolute fool.
Oh, Mr. Marinakis, we should get him on the podcast.
That's a whole different story.
Yeah. Right, okay. Thank you so much for listening and watching the Locker Room Pulse. He's been Alfie Fitzwater. I've been Brady Martin. That's Finley Brooks right there. Look at him there on the screen. There we go.
A good debut, I think.
Brilliant debut. Let's get a round of applause, please. Thank you. There you go. Brilliant.
Looking forward to next time.
There we go. Right. Thank you so much for watching. You can always listen to us if you cannot see or want to watch our faces. Go follow our socials. Also, go and check out the Global Academy social media page as well, because you should see a bit of our content popping up so slightly on there. So thank you very much. Goodbye.